Yup. If one more label try to stop me,
hey y'all, it's how to get away with murder. Yes, let's get into it. Okay, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I cry. Okay, all right, y'all. So at the beginning of the episode, we are comparing Frank to Ted Bundy, basically. Okay. Ted Bundy is on trial and Annalise wants the kiddies to give her a good argument of why he should not be put on death row. Why they shouldn't kill him, why he shouldn't get the death penalty. Everybody's going around the room making the rounds about why he shouldn't be killed. Meanwhile, Frank is holding a gun to his neck and Annalise is telling him to pull a fucking trigger with the snot running down her nose, and Bonnie, with the snot running down her nose, is pulling the gun away from his neck, telling him that she loves him and needs his ass to live. Meanwhile, putting it out there that they fucked. Okay, Annalise was like, oh, y'all fucked, huh? He should have killed himself. I was like, use a low down there, bitch, Annalise. I'm just saying, yes, I really feel like the two main killers on this fucking show have always been Bonnie and Frank, okay? They always go behind Annalise's back, do shit she tell them not to do, and kill people. And then here we are always having to clean up the mess, and then they act like they weren't the reason why, especially Bonnie. Bonnie's so fucking hypocritical. She always acts like she had no part in all of the fuck shit. Oh, we always trying to save the kids. It's like, no, bitch, you are one of the kids, and we always trying to save your ass too. All right, everybody passes Annalise's class, and Annalise tells Wes to not worry about Frank because he is worried about Frank's ass, okay? He don't know if Frank gonna try to kill him. He don't know, but he's worried. Annalise says, look, you just passed my class. Go get fucked up with the rest of your classmates. Don't worry about it. He is out of our life. And I'm like, bitch, you are not Michael Jackson, and he is not out of our life. What are we doing right now? I feel like Annalise has some plan going on in this episode, and nobody told us what the fuck the plan was, and I'm upset about it. Either way, Wes is worried. Michaela is trying to get loose with Asha, and everybody else, she happy. She got a 96 out this bitch. She got a lot of shit to celebrate for, okay? When Asha lets her know that he accidentally gave her crazy ass mom the address and she's on her way to her apartment. Okay, hope y'all have a good time. Annalise has a breakdown in Mary's chair again, and Mary lets her know that DA Atwood came over to get her hair done. She thought it was a referral, but oh no, DA Atwood is investigating Annalise. And when when DA Atwood is in her office and Annalise comes in, like at first trying to play nice, but really to ask, bitch, I see that you going over to my hairdresser investigating me, bitch. What's really hood, huh? And DA Atwood is just so happy to jump up and say, so you just mad about Nate? You just mad because I'm boning nasty Nate now? And it's like, bitch, this is not about nasty Nate. This is about you and your treachery, always trying to go after somebody who not even fucking worried about you. So Annalise says, look, bitch, I may go down, but I'll be damned if I go down by your hands, okay? Look, I will bite your head off and eat you for fucking breakfast, little girl. You don't even know, okay? Anyway, when Annalise confronts Nate, like, oh, I see the only reason you got this job is because you out there giving up information on me, on my life. And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, crazy bitch, okay? I'm happy that I ran from your ass because your ass is fucking crazy. Get out of my face. And it's like he did all of that, but then he still went and was lurking and saw Wes going in to be questioned by the police. And like you're still going, finding out information though. Nate, you a lying ass motherfucker. You know you love Annalise, nigga. Michaela's mom shows up lying about I got for cancer, baby. I got for cancer. All right, I'm lying. I left your daddy. I cannot waste my last years on this good for nothing man. Michaela's like, look, mom, I don't care, okay? Daddy is the only one that knows how to take care of you, okay? So please go back to him. Please get the fuck out of my life. Please go away. Y'all, look, Michaela and her mama got some fucking issues. Apparently, Michaela was being highly fucking neglected when she was a baby, okay? Children's Services came and got her, and they put her in this lady's home with the rest of her family. And apparently she gets a whole bunch of kids from the state and gets the money for them. And that's how Michaela sees her, as a woman who just got all these kids so that she could get the welfare money. And the mama is like, you ungrateful little whore, She was like, we love you. Me and the family, we love you, girl. Nobody loves you like us. Your friends are not your family. and, you know, talking about how they don't know her. And Michaela's like, you have never known me, okay? You have never known anything about me. I have survived in spite of you, okay? It was CPS that got me out of that shack in the fucking swamps, okay? And I got me out of your ridiculous ass house, okay? So here we are today, me standing on my own feet, not because of you. So what the fuck? Get out of my face. She get her mama a plane ticket. She wants her mama the fuck out of her apartment, okay? Wes is mad at Laurel when Laurel lets it slip that Frank knows about Wes and her being together. And Wes feels like something bad is about to happen. So he gets a call from his lawyer to come down to the station and get questioned. And this is when DA Atwood is like, yeah, pin him to the wall, because she wants the 2 police officers from New York to get information from Wes so that he can turn on Annalise. And they suspect that Annalise has something to do with Rebecca's death. Meanwhile, Annalise is burning all the files while getting fucked up. So she has now relapsed. Oliver tells Connor that he shouldn't be getting fucked up, you know, seeing as though the last time he got fucked up, he showed up to his door, you know, crazy, saying that he had a drug and alcohol problem or a substance abuse problem. He was like, oh, you fell for that? I was traumatized. I mean, you know what happened. You know, basically telling Connor, come on, you fucking know. And I'm like, yeah, Connor, why don't you know by now? So, of course, Oliver knows. Oliver, why don't you know by now, y'all? My mouth is moving. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this because I have not been feeling good today. And I need to just hurry up and get through this so I can go lay my ass back down. I'm sorry. So if I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. Slow it down, Brittany. All right. Oliver starts to do some research on that night. That night was the night of the bonfire. Also the night that Sam Keating went missing. He puts 2 to 2 together, and of course eventually he's going to figure out that they all had something to do with Sam's death. Bonnie is taking care of Annalise, and they share this awkward, weird, nasty kiss that I was very uncomfortable with, and I wanted to stop. The cops tell Wes that they want him to cooperate with them on arresting Annalise for Rebecca's murder, like I told you. He fires his lawyer because his lawyer is telling him to turn on Annalise. They give him the paperwork in true lawyer fashion, circles, underlines, change this, and this, and we can talk. That's blanket immunity. You goddamn right I want blanket immunity. Now go change that shit. Meanwhile, he's getting calls from Annalise to meet her at the house. He listens to the message when they walk out the room, and then he sneaks out before he even signs anything. So they don't even really have him signing any papers to say that he's going to, you know, tell on Annalise in the first place. And what is he going to tell? Because Annalise didn't kill Rebecca. Bonnie asked Frank to take care of everything. Basically take the fall for everybody. And I don't know if he's going to do it or not. I don't know what they're going to do. But I somehow feel like them 2 got in cahoots to kill Wes. I think that's what happened. I think they think it's Wes, or, you know, it's easier to pin it off on Wes. But I think Bonnie and Frank killed Wes to make it, you know, look like it has something to do with him, and to push it off for everybody else, and to push it off for Annalise. Annalise calls Laurel and tells her to get everyone over to the house, and then she goes to see Oliver and tells him to hack into the DA's office website so that she can get some information and find out what they know about her. Connor, meanwhile, is fucking Thomas, you know, the dude that used to date Oliver, and being a jerk about it, okay? Basically just letting him know, I just wanted to fuck you, okay? This was just as a hit and miss, honey, okay? I don't want to date. I don't want to go get coffee. Fuck out of my face. Nate goes to the house looking for Annalise, goes all through the house, nobody's there. This was all very confusing to me, how many people showed up at this house, and then the house blows up, okay? Annalise, like I said, asked Oliver to hack the DA's office. Laurel gets to the house, and a few minutes later, like I said, the fucking house blew up. Nate went in after Wes, I think. So I don't know what happened. I think that Nate went in first. I don't know what happened when he went in, but I think when Wes went in, somebody killed Wes. When Laura went in, she found Wes, and then the house blew up. That's what I think. We back to present day. Annalise gets arrested. Oliver wipes the phone. Annalise calls Bonnie. They drop the phone. Then Laurel, you know, pregnant ass, comes into the hospital. Okay, then they tell Annalise that they're arresting her for arson and first-degree murder, and it's from an anonymous source. Bonnie calls Frank. He's outside the house, so that's how we know it wasn't him that got killed. Laurel must have found Wes before the house blew up, like I said, okay, because she was writing on a piece of paper in the hospital, Wes, and then we look on the news, and then we eventually find out that it was Wes that was dead. Y'all, I was on the floor. I was like, no, I he done got out of that weird, quirky Harry Potter stage? Why? Oh my God, why when I was actually starting to like Wes would y'all get rid of him? He was the main character. Why? I'm just glad it wasn't Nasty Nate. I was just saying, I'm just glad it wasn't Nasty Nate. Atwood was looking for Nate, which made us think he might have been one of the people in the house, but actually he was the one that ended up going to the medical examiner's office to find out what actually happened to Wes. And then he goes to Annalise in jail and tells her that Wes was dead before the explosion. Kind of showed up at the hospital, and the crew found out that it wasn't him and that it was Wes, and they all broke down. Y'all, who killed Wes? Basically, Wes was the dead body. All this time we was wondering who the dead person was. It was Wes, okay? Did y'all see when Maggie and Laura was in the bed crying together? I'm like, Michaela's face. Now we knew why. Somebody said it in the comments. The reason why she screamed out like that was because it was Wes. And you know, I felt it, but you know how you be trying to be like, nah, it's not him. It's not him. You be in denial. I was in denial, y'all. I was in denial. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
My mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my